Pass, run, catch. These are three of the most basic movements in football. Yet in recent years, one of these verbs has caused an increasing amount of controversy on the field.
Throw it up to Johnson, into the corner.
A catch has become nearly impossible to define. According to Merriam-Webster, the verb catch means to seize or capture, to receive, grasp, or take hold. It's 5 letters, 1 syllable. It would appear simple enough to define in a rulebook. The National Football League has spent the last 78 years trying to define what a catch is and enforce that ruling consistently. But if the mounting confusion displayed by officials, fans, and players, I'm looking at you, Des Bryant, is any indication, professional football is farther away than it's ever been from defining one of its most essential tenets.
Should be touchdown. That's the pitch. Is that touchdown though?
Now, the NCAA is not exactly on par with the NFL, at least in terms of player contracts and endorsement deals. But one thing the organizations do have in common is the long, wordy, and often confusing verbiage that both use to define what a catch is. Controversy over the so-called Calvin Johnson rule is at an all-time high in the NFL. So how long before the "what is a catch" debate trickles down to the QU Hawks and the rest of NCAA football? Is it already here? To shed some light on the subject, I approached WGEM SportsCenter host and seasoned play-by-play announcer Brock Hamsmeyer.
You know, I feel for the officials because once replay becomes more prevalent at the small school level, like a Quincy University, I think you will see officials start to hesitate a little bit more or think about it longer, or they may err on the side of just what they think instead of just confidently making the call, which they've gotten used to doing. And that's, honestly, I think all coaches at any level, that's what they want.
Consensus seemed to be that the catch controversy is much bigger in the NFL than it is in the NCAA. But that can easily change in the future, especially with the incorporation of more instant replay. So buckle down, hold on tight, football fans, because defining that 5-letter, 1-syllable word doesn't look like it will get any easier.